How do you feel the Meitheal process has helped or not your family?
Massively. Has helped massively. So it has.
Okay.
Well, especially with the organisations we were dealing with for years and years, and they were just pushing us to one side. But as soon as we joined the Meitheal group and there was letters sent saying that you have to turn up at these meetings, we couldn't get people to meetings. But now we've people from everywhere coming to the table with all different ideas and ways we can go and the whole lot. So for family life, it's made it a lot easier for us because we know now that we're getting to see answers and the whole lot, you know what I mean?
And plus everybody's on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
That I'm not relaying back from CAMS, I'm not relaying back to the school, and the school is trying to relay back to me. Like everybody sits at a table and we're all on the same page.
So everybody hears the story at the same time.
Exactly.
Okay.
We're all in the same programme. From the teachers, from the principals, the whole way down along.
Yeah.
Everyone is pulling together and we can see massive results from it. Yeah. Massive results, you know.
Okay.
Because we know different ways to approach and what we can do and where we can go. Yeah. You know, we never had that before.
We find people are listening to us.
Right.
That's the major thing.
And what was it like for you having to tell and retell your story to every service before Meitheal came along?
It was a pain because like you would think that all these services, once you go to one, they're all connected, that they should be telling. But we were getting separate meetings here, going there, come back here.
It was exhausting.
And then when you go back to them in a few weeks' time, they forgot everything.
Yeah.
You know, and we were there like we were wasting another hour saying the same thing that we said the last time. Surely it's grand, it's alright, it's all this. You know, and we were just getting pushed up. Actually, look, we just set up a meeting. Once the meeting was done, it seems to be that's the way they just left it. Or they had their time, move on, we get them back in 6 weeks.
And then you mightn't get an appointment for 6 months after that. Yeah. And then you're trying to like relay everything that's happened in that 6 months and you're no further on. You're just going around a vicious circle.
How quickly did everything happen once you entered the Meitheal process then?
Oh, I'd say we had one meeting with 1 or 2 groups in it, but by the next meeting, everyone was at the table.
Those services were all those services were at the table.
And we seen when we went back to CAMS, they knew we were after being in the Meitheal group, and their body language, everything just completely changed. They were falling over us once they knew we were in.
They were more positive towards us.
Right.
It wasn't just normally it was us. It was our fault.
Yeah.
We weren't doing what we were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Until they actually got that letter from the Meitheal group, and then they started to listen to us.
Right.
That we've done all the parenting. You know, we can only do so much.
Especially with the speech and language and everything, we were never offered that before. Never given a choice. But as soon as we joined the Meitheal group and they got the letter, suddenly speech and language therapist straight away.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay. So you feel that the services really came on board around it. Is there anything you'd change around the Meitheal process? Something that you'd change? Looking back, or I know you're still involved in it, but
it's probably just a pity it didn't happen a bit earlier.
Yeah.
Like everything in it is so positive, you know, and as I said, it opens doors to everywhere, you know. But it's just a pity we didn't know about it a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
If you were to explain or describe Meitheal to another parent, how would you do that? How might you go about doing that?
Well, I would turn around and say, like, if you're constantly banging your head against the door, you know, and you'll say it out so many times, the Meitheal group is like, as soon as you go to bang your head, someone opens that door. And you fall into a whole different way with all these groups, other groups and everything else. So much information, changes our lives, changes our child's life. Do you know what I mean? That's how I explain it. It just changes the whole scenario. If you have a child with health issues or whatever, it completely changes them because the parents are thinking differently. You know, as I said, that door, once you get that door open, it's years and years of stress. Everything just goes out because you see that you're getting somewhere. You know, and that's the best thing for me anyways, and that's how I would describe it. And any parent that's having issues like that, they look into it seriously, and I tell them get involved.